And welcome back to day 2 on EVE Online. As an Amar pilot, Boomer's going to take you guys for a ride. Let's get logged in. And we should get a few things out of the way to start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do some of this career agent stuff. Really simple things you can do just to get a bunch of points from the get-go. It's in the Soldier of Fortune. You can go ahead and send a chat message. You can send it directly to me. Free money, free career points. You can join a fleet. You can actually do that by clicking on your own character and creating a fleet. No one else that needs to be in it, you get the credit for it. If you want to join a corporation, Golden Retriever Inc., look me up. I'll accept you into the Corp if you want to stay. Great. If you just want the 0% tax rate, that's great too. But you can send me an email, add me as a new contact, and join the Corp. Xanthiros Anaka. That's my main character. That's the one I'm on most days. Send me the info, and I will go ahead and accept it and get you rolling. Free money. Who doesn't love that? As you can see here in my wallet, I got a bunch of agent reward mission money, or ISK, as the game currency, interstellar credits. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start getting these missions out of the way. We started the other day with industrial missions. This one, I get adventure for the reward. Go ahead and get it all set up, get the ship undocked. Oh. Apparently I already had the mission complete. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the ship around, burn back, and get docked up again. All this mission required was the mining from the first mission. I refined those materials to get the minerals, and you just turn in the minerals for the second mission. That's what happens when you don't do these things back to back. You forget what you're doing. And for whatever reason, I decided to go out again. Apparently I'm having a rough day when I did this one. Alright, let's dock up again. I refined. Completed the mission. No, I'm in a fleet, so I don't want to share my rewards with anybody. But since you refined it all, you get another air mission knocked out of the way. Now your next mission is just going to be a simple transport mission. You're given a little data sheets to put in your cargo hold and take it over to another station. It's a real cakewalk. Just make sure you have it in your cargo hold before you leave. Set your destination and warp away. Now, because we set up a fleet earlier, anytime you complete a mission, it's going to want to ask you if you want to share the rewards. It's not necessary, but sometimes you may be working with a group of people that you want to share the rewards with, the loyalty points, the credits. There's even a checkbox to turn it off and remember your situation so you don't get that pop-up menu every time. I generally recommend not clicking that checkbox, because then you got to go into the settings and find the specific spot to turn it back on if you did want to share and you're not sharing. And you might piss off former fleet members if you don't share the rewards. They're helping you out and they deserve some of that. Now you can find your way back to the career agent you're working with by going to the right side of the screen and just right-clicking and set the destination back to them so you can get your next mission from them. Now you're going to find most of your gameplay is going to be traveling from point A to point B, so it's always important that you set up the most effective routes for doing that. Your autopilot will get you there. You should never autopilot, but you can set up the routes. Autopiloting will take forever to get to point A to point B, because when you're using it, it will jump you, I think it's like 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers off the gate. Then you have to slow boat into the gate to warp at 2,000 kilometers. The next mission here is pretty straightforward. It's just a production mission. You should have the raw materials from your previous mining mission. So they'll give you the blueprint. You'll go ahead and set up your industrial tab. Let's see here. Let's get into the there it is. You select the blueprint, or you go into the industrial tab and you just select to build. It does take real game time to make, so usually I'll just do the other industrial mission, and by the time I finish that one, I'll come back to the station and it should be done, completed. Unfortunately, there's no way to speed it up other than getting your skills better. But for our use, there's no point in applying skill points or anything to your skills just to get it done quicker. The next mission, you'll need a salvager, which is just taking, it's basically like a gun that allows you to take ships that are wrecked and get items from them. And there's my dog whining in the background. Come on, Boomer, come here. Now this next mission is pretty straightforward. You warp in, hit the acceleration gate. There will be a couple of rookie mercenaries that will shoot at you, but all you need to do is go salvage the wreck required for the mission and you can warp out, which is exactly what I did. I locked in the civilian transport, turned my afterburner on, turned on the salvager, bounced off it a couple times. Takes a couple cycles because it's just a crappy salvager. Any civilian module just is crappy. But I got the black box that I needed, warped out, barely took any damage. Go dock up, turn in the mission, and easy peasy. After turning that mission in, I'll go ahead and select the other mission where I was building that item from the industrial tab after I have it delivered to me, and that will clear out that mission as well. And since I get the venture as a reward, I'll go ahead and put that ship together for the next few missions, because I'm going to need to mine lots of that Veldspar, which will allow me to actually complete another air mission if I fill the cargo hold to max mining Veldspar out. You can do it later, but now's as good a time as any. There will be a point where in later industrial missions where you get to go mine a Kernite field. Mine that to completion, because the only other place Kernite's available other than these missions are in low sec, which in low sec is not safe. You're never safe in Eve, but you're more likely to get targeted and popped if you are in lower sec or null sec. So here's an opportunity to get all the Kernite you need for that air opportunity mission and get it knocked out of the way. I'll talk about that again when it comes up in a few missions.
So while I'm getting this venture set up, let's go ahead and talk about future plans for this channel. I'm looking forward to doing some live streams here in the next week or two, depending when I release this video. Keep an eye on the community notes and for the live stream notifications. I want to make a real large live stream when we first launch it, so we'll see how we can make that happen. Additionally, I want to continually to do regular live streams every night for you guys. We'll see how long I can keep that up, and my dog is now scratching at my door. And Boomer is totally demanding my attention right now, so he's getting head scratches. But as far as future live stream goes and events, I think when we hit that first major benchmark for any YouTube channel, and that's 1,000 subs, we'll do a massive all-day stream. I look forward to being able to do that for you guys. Additionally, if there's anything particular, especially for new players, that you got questions on or want to see a video on, send me an in-game message or even put it in the comments below. I will look that over and try to make that happen for you guys. This is all about easing new players into this game and trying to get you guys up and running as quickly as possible, so that you can join us all in the adventures that Eve has to offer. one of the things I was considering doing is, maybe we'll do mining Mondays where we set up a big mining fleet. If we can find somebody to help us out in like a nullsec area, maybe we can go out there and do a large nullsec mine. Opportunity for you guys to make money, experience a different part of the game that you might not normally experience. And, just some ideas I'm throwing around. Throw some of your ideas down in the comments below. Let me know what kind of things you like to see.
Now this is the mission that I said, you got to do a little bit of mining, and you also have the looks like drones in this case coming up on the asteroid belt. This is where I said, go ahead and learn those drones, spend the drone skills. Your drones will easily take out those drones, no problem. This way you don't have to put a actual gun or missile launcher onto your ship. And this is also a good time, like I said, to max out your mining hold to fulfill the air campaign of getting, well, you need 3,500. To do that in a Corvette would take multiple trips, so you're better off doing it in the Venture. This mission will flag you, telling you need to have a weapon mounted to your ship. As long as you got the drones, you don't need the weapon. I put one on anyway, but I'm going to take it off here and go ahead and put on another mining laser. And, yep, the miner 1's good to go. And then I'm going to jump back to the asteroid belt, and we're just going to knock this mission out. I'll put it on high-speed warp. We'll make this part of the high-speed mining. There should be enough ore in this field. I'm pretty sure you got almost 6,000 ore. No, that's volume. 6,000 in volume. You got 3 asteroids. So yeah, you got like 90,000 feldspar to mine in this belt. Just mine as much until your ore fills up, and then complete the mission. I'm pretty sure after you kill those initial drones, no more will spawn while you're on this mission. So it's kind of just a nice chillax spot to mine. And I'm just gonna mess with a little bit of the drone stuff, make them stronger, spend some skill points. Like I said, you don't have to spend the skill points. It's just, I always like to keep some skill points reserved. And this will also more than likely help you complete some of the daily air goals. Now in the industrial part of the air missions, there's the actual mining, and then there's the reprocessing part of the mission. So if you max out the ore hold with each of the types of ores, the Veldspar, the Plagio, the Pyroxes, and the Kernite, which can all be done in these beginning missions, you then reprocess them and you complete the other side of the mission. So it's pretty much free money and free stuff. So they're very generous with the beginning and the starting of this game. But let's go ahead and go on to the next mission. Ooh, look at that, they give me another miner, despite the fact that I already bought one. So you don't have to buy extras. They will literally give you everything you need to more or less fit your ship to start. Any of the civilian stuff, get rid of as soon as you can. But looks like we're going to do a transport mission. You can go ahead and do it in the Venture. It's got the space. Collect some of my air rewards. Do a couple jumps. Now, for those that have played the game before and maybe coming back to it, you may know that there's efficiency skills to help you get more stuff out of your reprocessing of the minerals. It's the beginning of the game. Don't even worry about it. You're going to lose some, but you're going to have more than enough for what you need to do these missions. So go ahead, reprocess. Don't worry about the loss. and we're going to deliver the crates here and just go on with the missions. You know, getting through this is just to get you the freebies that are easy to get and get you those free skill points through the air missions. I do recommend that you upgrade to the Omega so you can get double the rewards, but if you're Alpha, that's fine. I'm pretty sure when you Omega your account, the paid subscription, if you've already completed the rewards, I think they allow you to collect them after you've Omega'd. So you won't lose them. They'll always be there. You just can't collect them until you're Omega. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it works that way. But if you enjoy the game, Omega. It's $19 a month. I've always felt, I spend more than that on console games every month sometimes. So, it's whatever's in your budget. But don't turn this game into a second job just trying to earn enough money to plex your accounts. I was messing with my attributes there to kind of maximize your skill output. Back in the day, there used to be a third-party app you could use called EveMon. It's still out there. You can actually put all your skills and create skill plans, and it'll tell you how to maximize the remappings. I don't know if there's other programs out there that still do that, but it comes in handy. So you put all your skills in, it'll tell you what order to put them in and when to remap your skills, because I think you're given 2 skill remaps when you first start, and then I think you get one every year that your character has the account, and I think you can buy them as well. I can't remember, but we're off to the next mission. We had a build mission where we had to build cap boosters. Now we're gonna go do some mining here. I needed some I think I needed some minerals that you get out of something other than Veldspar. Yeah, I'm mining some scordite here, which will give me some pyrite, which is what I need to build those cap boosters. Yep, see, pyrite and Mexilon. Then you can go in the agency tab if you're looking for a specific ore. So I need, looks like the pyroxers, however you say that, to get me what I need. So I'm going to have to go a couple jumps away to mine the things that I need to build those cap boosters for this mission. Not a huge deal. The resource harvesting option in the agency tab makes it real simple to find what you're looking for. I wish I had that available 10 years ago when I played this game. But it was pretty simple to find back then too. You just had to do a little more work. Some people won't put a survey scanner on their mining ships. I like to have it because it's easy, because I can put the overview to PvP to keep an eye out for anyone looking to grief you or gank you, and then I'll use the survey scanner to not only make sure there's plenty of material to mine in those rocks, but other material as well. Now I'm taking a little bit of a risk here by doing project discovery, but it's a way to make some free money while I sit and wait for my mining lasers to do its work. Just make sure you keep an eye on your overview as well as your D-scan, which, shame on me, I don't have up, but honestly, I'm not too concerned in this area. Chances are nobody's going to mess with me, and nobody ended up messing with me, so I just went ahead and knocked out as many of these project discovery. It's just free money. You just draw little blocks around these blobs. If you do it too fast, it tells you to stop, but when you first start, you only get so many per day, and it's part of the air program, so not only do you get the money from doing the project discoveries, but you get the free money from the air program as well. And also mining the scordite as well as the pyroxes. I know somebody's going to in the comments, that's not how you say it. Pyroxerces. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and mine those up. Eventually, you will get enough to if you fill your cargo hold with each of those types, it will count for your air score. So it's just I'm splitting the cargo hold. I will end up doing more mining later after I finish these agent missions. But I got what I needed to make those cap boosters, and now I'm just going to head back to the agent missions and get those things built. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to call it a day here on this little adventure. I'm going to set up the cap boosters to be built so that way when I log in tomorrow they're complete. Go ahead and check out a few of these air missions that I had already completed, and we'll go ahead and get logged out here as I finish all this stuff up. Remember, like, share, subscribe, it truly helps. I'd love to be able to start live streaming to you guys, but if not enough of you subscribe, who am I live streaming for, right? Thanks for watching, and remember, every like and sub means Boomer, that sleepy little puppy, gets another treat. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. And give my dog treats. He loves them. And yes, eventually I'll be a good husband and hang that picture frame for my wife in the background. So I better not see any comments about it. Why is it on the floor? I'll get to it. Like I tell my wife, you don't need to remind me every 6 months. It will happen. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye.